Hey, what's up? It's Janice Brown, and I am the real estate broker for Allborough Cash Realty LLC in New York City. So I wanted to bring you a new segment that I'm adding to my real estate business. It's going to be ta-da, an RV service and a place where you can buy, sell, and trade your used RVs. I'm going to be trying to sell used RVs. This is an attempt to solve the downsizing and homelessness problem that is probably it's been with us forever. So there's no surprises here. Housing is becoming more and more unaffordable for the middle and lower income individuals, and I've been working in real estate for the past 30 years in New York, and I love Brooklyn, I love Manhattan, and I've lived in Jersey, and I lived in Long Island, Queens, Manhattan, and Brooklyn. So those are my areas that I specialize in. I don't have all the answers, but what I would like to do is show you how you can repurpose and maybe even profit from the things that you acquire that you don't need anymore and that you would like to sell. You're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, I think. Again, we're going to have to go back to outdoor signs, and the internet and digital advertising is going to be so expensive and cost prohibitive that not everyone's going to be able to afford the way to reach a mass of audience. Now, you can use some of your social media to sell things. I mean, everybody else is doing it. Why not? I rarely have done it, but I may start. If it helps others. I've never really looked for a way to increase my business to help myself. I don't know. I guess I'm just slow. Anyway, I love the business, so it's not a chore. This is a labor of love, and I want to help you in whatever issues you have with houses, because one day you're going to be buyers as well as sellers. Okay, so let's keep this in mind. Try to be honest and upfront with people, and they will refer other people to you, and that will be repeat business, if you want to see it that way. If you have a good customer, a good client, and they tell good things about you, you're gonna build your reputation, and that's how you get established anywhere in any city. You could do it anywhere in any state, and you can do it on your own. All you need is the information to successfully understand the laws and pass the test to become a licensed broker or a licensed agent if you want to work for another company. It's really hard to be your own boss and employ other individuals, because the agents that I have an associate broker and I have an agent, so I have to supply the 1099s for them for their taxes. You got to declare your own taxes as an independent contractor. It's not for everybody, okay? Independent working is not for everybody, and it's not always a success, and sometimes it takes a while. Okay, it's not an overnight thing, and you're not gonna get rich like Barbara Corcoran. Okay, I worked on the same street as Barbara Corcoran in Brooklyn. Okay, 7th Avenue and Union Street is where I've been recruited many times, and I have a lot of friends that work at Corcoran. I am a huge fan of Barbara Corcoran and the Corcoran Company, because she is a go-getter, and she is a shark, and she is a pit bull, and she did beat Donald Trump in a lawsuit. Anyway, you sometimes you do end up in courts, and it's not fun. It's expensive, and even when you know you're right, it's I would say it's disappointing, because there are people out there who prey on people who own properties, and you never know. So you have to. It's an honor system. Real estate is based on landlord-tenant law in New York, and also the spirit of the law. Okay, you don't want anybody to ruin your property, and landlords don't expect anyone to ruin theirs. So just be respectful, and you will be successful, because good business is just good business. You know what I'm saying? And I love the business, so I hope you will do business with me. Thanks. I hope you will like my tutorial, and I just feel like maybe I need to do more. Okay, so I'm trying to do more. This is me doing more. Anyway, I can't wait to see you in my business, in my company, and bring your friends too. Okay, we're gonna do lots of things together. See you soon.